Kate Middleton's surprise pre-birthday outing turns heads, and her burgundy look said more than words. Kate Middleton recently made a surprise outing just ahead of her birthday, and while the appearance itself was brief, it quickly became a moment people couldn't stop talking about. There was no official announcement, no advance notice, just a quiet presence that instantly drew attention. What stood out first was the timing. A pre-birthday appearance, unplanned and understated, naturally invited curiosity. In the royal world, timing is rarely accidental, and even the smallest appearance can carry layers of meaning. Then there was the look. Kate appeared dressed head to toe in burgundy, a rich, deep tone that immediately caught the eye. Elegant, composed, and confident, the color choice felt deliberate. Burgundy is often associated with strength, maturity, and quiet authority. Qualities many observers have long associated with her role. Royal watchers were quick to note how different the look felt compared to her usual public appearances. Still refined, still classic, but with a slightly bolder edge. Not loud. Not dramatic. Just noticeable enough to spark conversation. The outing itself remained low-key. No speeches. No formal engagement. No statements released afterward. Yet cameras followed closely, and reactions poured in almost immediately. Social media lit up with comments not only about where she appeared, but about what the moment seemed to signal. Some saw the appearance as reassuring. A reminder of steadiness and presence. Others viewed it as deeply personal, a quiet step taken on her own terms, rather than as part of a larger royal agenda. In many ways, the lack of explanation only added to the intrigue. Kate's public appearances have always been carefully observed, but recently, they've taken on added significance. Each outing is now read with greater attention, as people look for subtle cues rather than overt messages. Her posture, her expressions, even her wardrobe choices are examined closely. The burgundy ensemble, in particular, sparked discussion. In royal fashion, color is never just color. It communicates mood, confidence, and sometimes intention. This look felt warm, grounded, and quietly powerful, less about celebration, more about presence. What also stood out was how naturally she moved through the moment. There was no sense of performance, no attempt to draw attention. And yet, attention followed anyway. That balance, between visibility and restraint, has become a defining feature of her public role. As her birthday approaches, this surprise appearance has left many wondering what lies ahead. Not in terms of announcements or major changes, but in how Kate continues to shape her presence within the royal family. Calm. Controlled. And increasingly self-assured. The palace, as expected, offered no comment. And in royal tradition, silence often speaks volumes. By saying nothing, the moment remains open to interpretation, inviting people to see reassurance, symbolism, or simply a woman stepping out quietly before a personal milestone. In the end, this outing may not have been intended as a statement at all. But in a world where every detail is noticed, even a quiet walk in burgundy can become part of a much larger conversation. And perhaps that's why this moment lingers, not because of what was said, but because of what was left unsaid. Do you think this was just a stylish moment, or did her timing and color choice say something more?